Hey, how you doing? It's on my wallet. Okay, here we go. This is the thing. We're caught up in, I'm dealing with remedies, not history and all that, where you come from. None of this stuff matters to me. Who did this, all that, none of that. Watch what I'm telling you. You'll see. Most people are caught up in a social structure. It's not reality, but it's presented as though it is. It's a social structure. Because the social structure, uh, it permeates throughout most people's day, the same social structure, it seems to be natural. It's not natural either. It's normal as hell, being that it's everywhere you look. You look at here, you look at there. So you need to spend time by yourself. You'll see it's not real. It's a social structure, and I'll have to describe it to you so you can understand it as a social structure, which it is, not reality. For instance, some people say they have an oppressor. Oh, they're oppressing me. All right. Spend your entire day, and just count the seconds. I want you to write them down, that you're actually physically being oppressed. You'll find none. They're all in your head. That's the social structures in your head. It's the codes that you've learned to live by in a society amongst the people. You expect these people to do that, those people to do this. Oh, you're a janitor? That's social structure. That's not a reality. That's part of a social structure. In another social structure, there's no need for janitors because nobody's just throwing stuff around like they do in the social structure in which you live. So now you got to have somebody picking that stuff up because people throw it out like crazy. You got garbage man. It's crazy, but it's a social structure. It's not reality. It's just a social structure in which you live. It's not natural. It's normal. Separate the two. I'll do my best to describe it. Social structure is what you're in. Anytime you start thinking about, oh, I'm black, or who them is, or all that stuff is social. How much you make, what kind of job, all that stuff is social structures. No reality in it at all. You're keeping it in your head. Other people are keeping it in their head, and that's what you're. It's almost like a belief. If enough people excuse me, that a banana plant is God, that's all it takes to start raising generation after generation of banana plant worshipers, man. It's a done deal. It's a social structure. What you're in is what everyone is in, but they seem to think it's real. I'm in it too. I recognize it's not real, though. It's like being in a play, you know? You're just in a movie, and this is part of the movie. You could get out, but that's the movie. When you walk into another movie or something. But as long as you're keeping it in the framework of movie, you're still in the social structure. There are no words to separate it. You have to see it and experience it for yourself. I'm directing your attention to it so that you can spend time and energy of your own looking at it to see what it is. That's the remedy, moving your perception to see the reality